Hello everyone, Joseph Coelho here, author of How to Write Poems and Luna Loves Library Day. I'm going to take you through writing an abecedarius. An abecedarius is a form of poem, a bit like the acrostic poem, which I'm sure you've done at school, where you write a word down the edge of the page and then each sentence comes off of each letter. I don't know where this abecedarius is going to go. I'm going to make it up as I go along. I've got a dictionary here in case I need some inspiration for words. Let's see what happens. An enormous bear. An enormous bear. You know what? I'm going to cross it out and put bear here to use the B. It's fine to cross things out when you're starting a poem. That's how we get our first drafts done. An enormous bear was scared of a cabin that had appeared. Where had it appeared? In his deep, dark woods. Nice. Got a bit of scene setting here in his deep, dark woods. I like deep, dark woods. I'm going to try and repeat that later on. Everyone in the deep, dark woods felt scared of the cabin. And see, because I've repeated deep dark woods, I'm creating a sense of rhythm. I'm creating a familiarity within the poem. Felt scared of the cabin. Full stop. I'm going to start a sentence here so that I can cheat and put gophers here. The gophers, and make use of this G. The gophers, what did? They chittered. They made a weird noise. They chittered noisily. Nice. The hungry what? The hungry wolves. What did? They howled. I'm using onomatopoeia here. Howled. In. They howled in pairs, as wolves are wont to do. J. What? Jumps. Rabbits jump. Hungry wolves howled in pairs. Even the rabbits jumped with nervous energy. With nervous energy, like, I'm going to use a simile, like kites soaring in the bright light sky. Nice, because I can use the L there. In the bright light sky. Cool, so I'm getting a sense of rhythm in this poem. I know. I'll start a sentence here so I can make use of the M. In the bright light sky. A strange monster appeared. Where did he appear? In the woods. Nice. No one knew who he was. Right, I've got an O. I'm not sure how I'm going to use an O, but a quick tip. You can always use speech marks and have someone say something, which might give you more options for the words that you can use. No one knew who he was. Obviously, this monster is to blame, said the, something beginning with P, peacocks, said the peacocks as they flashed their tails. Nice. Quietly, the monster revealed. See, I made a little mistake there, but that's okay. Just carried on. Revealed a key. Nice. And opened and slowly opened the cabin door. Inside there was a unusually? No. the cabin door. Inside was an umbrella, an umbrella stand made of very, very sweet cookie dough. This house is getting very, very strange. Very sweet cookie dough. I'm going to have someone say, a witch's house, a witch's cabin. Like in Hansel and Gretel, very sweet cookie dough, a witch's cabin. Said the, oh, X is really hard. I can't think of anything that begins with X. Said the, so I'm going to cheat. I'm going to use EX. There's lots of EX words. Said the expert. Said the expert. Brackets. Who was an owl? The expert was an owl. Yes. Yes. Said the others, as they zoomed away in fear. The end. So I've done a narrative poem based on a bear and a cabin and a woods. I've used some similes, I've used some onomatopoeia, a very quick and wonderful way to explore poetry and to have fun with words. Good luck.